I was 16 the first time I admitted something about Mr. Ellis made my skin crawl. After my mom was hospitalized, I went to live with Aunt Tessa, my dad's sister, the kind of woman who wore heels at home and ran dinner like a business meeting. Her house was spotless. She had rules about laundry, curfews, even how loud you could laugh. But she meant well, and it was either her or a group home. So I said thank you and kept my head down. Her husband, Richard Ellis, was a retired English teacher who tutored private school kids in the study. He wore sweaters in the summer and called me young lady like it was a title. Everyone thought he was charming. He read poetry aloud after dinner and said things like, "Your words matter, even if they're quiet." At first, I thought maybe I was being dramatic. He never yelled, never touched me in front of anyone. But there were other things. He asked a lot of questions, about school, about my body. "Do you run? Your legs look strong?" He said once while I was doing the dishes. Another time I came downstairs in a tank top and he just stared. "That color suits your skin. You've grown into yourself, haven't you?" After that, I wore sweaters to bed. He had a way of appearing when I was alone. In the laundry room, on the stairs, at the top of the hallway after I showered. Always with that soft voice, "Didn't mean to startle you," or "You should lock the door when you change. Never know who might walk by." Once, I found my bra behind my desk. It had been folded in a drawer. I told myself I dropped it. I hadn't. Then he started leaving things outside my door. A chocolate bar, a copy of Wuthering Heights, a note that said, "You remind me of Catherine." So much intensity behind those quiet eyes. One night, I went for water and found him in the dark, sitting at the kitchen table. No lights, just waiting. "You walk light. Like a cat," he said. "It's a beautiful thing." I left the glass and went upstairs. But the worst was the night I woke up, to my door slowly creaking open. I froze. He didn't come in, just stood there, backlit by the hallway light. Then he whispered, "Just checking. It's easy to forget how fragile girls are when they sleep. That's when the bad dreams come." I stayed frozen until he closed the door. The next morning, I told Aunt Tessa. "Uncle Richard keeps coming into my room," I said. "He stares, leaves things, makes me feel unsafe." She didn't look up from her tablet. "Richard is generous. You're 16, your hormones are playing tricks. Don't twist kindness into something it's not." So I stopped talking. But Claire changed too. My 9-year-old cousin. Loud and full of facts about space and sharks until she wasn't. She stopped playing, stopped talking. One night, she crawled into my bed and whispered, "He comes in and watches me. Sometimes he sits in the chair by my closet. He thinks I'm asleep." She clutched her stuffed lion. "He breathes weird when he's in there.